السلام عليكم، كي دايرين؟ لاباس عليكم؟ كلشي مزيان؟ نتمنى ان شاء الله تكونوا في صحه جيده وفي احسن الاحوال. الا كنتوا اول مره كتزوروا القناه ما تنساوش تشاركوا وتشعلوا الجرس باش دائما يوصلكم الجديد. وكنشكركم بزاف على المتابعه بالنسبه للناس القدام اللي معايا وعلى التعاليق ديالكم وعلى الدعم ديالكم، شكرا بزاف. وإلا عجبكم الفيديو ما تنساونيش من لايك، شاركوه مع الاهل والاصدقاء. وكيف ما كتشوفوا اليوم ان شاء الله جيت نشارك معكم هاد البلاصه هذه زوينه، هنايا داروها في هيوستن. بالنسبه اللي عنده وليدات صغار بغاو يشوفوا الديناصورات، هادو كيبانوا بحال الحقيقيين، تيتحركوا وكبار بالسايز تقريبا الحقيقي زعما اللي كانوا عليه الديناصورات، يعني كبار. وكتبقاو تسمعوا الصوت وكيبقى زعما الصوت ديال الديناصورات ولا ومني كتقربوا ملي كتوصلوا تماك كتقدروا تسمعوا في هذا بالتليفون ديالكم، كتوركوا على بلاي وكيبدا هذاك اللي كيدوي لكم على التاريخ ديال الديناصورات، على كيفاش شنو وقع لهم، منين جاو، واش كياكلوا، شنو هذه يعني مفيده، كتجيبي معلومات زوينين للدراري الصغار. المهم الا عجبتكم البلاصه غادي نخلي لكم لادريس ديالها في صندوق الوصف ان شاء الله، دخلوا شوفوها الا كنتو هنايا في هيوستن ديو وليداتكم يشوفوا. المهم الا عجبكم الفيديو خليكم تشوفوا معايا هنايا هاد زعما هاد الشيء كيفاش داروا ليه زوين بزاف. يلا نخليكم مع الفيديو.
But please be very careful to pay full attention to the driving path, as well as the distance to the cars ahead. Please observe our 5-mile-per-hour speed limit. The only time you should leave your vehicle is at our designated restroom area. Our dinosaurs may seem scary, but don't worry. We have a perfect track record of 0 dinosaur-related attacks. This week so far. All right, think you guys are ready for your Jurassic Quest? Please pause the audio until you reach the first scene. I'm prehistoric fossil expert here at Jurassic Quest. What you're looking at is the Tylophosaurus. The Tyrannosaurus is one of the largest predatory dinosaurs. It was now Argentina about 231 million years ago.
Hey there, folks, this is Safari Sarah. The Triassic period was the dawn of the age of dinosaurs, but it too had to come to an end. Just a little over 200 million years ago, the Earth encountered another mass extinction. Believed to be caused by an increased period of volcanic activity, it caused the extinction of roughly 70% of life on Earth. This wiped out a lot of, and in the Jurassic period, they quickly became the gargantuan creatures we think of when we hear the word dinosaur.
Captain Caleb here. I hope your auto insurance covers water damage, because in order to get into the Jurassic period, we're diving into the Jurassic Ocean. The big shell you see is an ammonite. Ammonites are cephalopods. That means they are relative to the octopus and bottom. Their spiral shells protect against predators. Some shells about the size of 60 to 50 feet. The animal that looks kind of like a small dolphin is an ichthyosaurus. That name means fish lizard. It's an aquatic reptile, not a mammal, so it isn't related to dolphins at all. We can't forget about the small, long-necked animal swimming with it. That's a plesiosaurus, another important part of this ecosystem. As a it's important to point out that the animals you see here are not dinosaurs, but reptiles that lived in the ocean at the same time as the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs for the most part lived on land and had legs that went straight underneath their hips and not straight out to the sides like lizards or crocodiles.
Beginning of the Jurassic era, around 200 million years ago. Now a lot of people have ideas of Dilophosaurus spitting poison or acid, and a lot of the pictures and toys show them with a big frill around their neck. Well, unfortunately, the movies that this idea comes from use what we call artistic license, which is just a fancy way of saying they just plain made it up. We don't know for sure that some predators around in the late Jurassic.
Allosaurus had long arms for a theropod.
with big, hooked claws. These could help it grip onto its prey while it used its serrated teeth as its primary weapon. We know it used its arms because scientists have found signs of microscopic stress fractures on the bones of their claws. This happens in bones when a person or an animal is using force to move heavy weight with their bodies. They might have used. As time went by, some coelosaurs eventually became a bit bigger. Specifically, Tyrannosaurus rex. The big, long-necked dinosaur in this scene is Hadrosaurus is what we call a sauropod, or a long-necked dinosaur. Sauropods were the biggest animals to ever walk on Earth. In order to get that big, sauropods had to eat all the time. To eat even more, these long-necked giants didn't even waste time chewing or swallow leaves from trees. But they had a special trick to help them digest their food. Sauropods would sometimes crane their long necks down to the ground and swallow small stones. Those rocks would help them grind up their food once it was inside. Those rocks are called gastroliths.
Cretaceous period. The Cretaceous was the longest of the three periods of the Metal. The Cretaceous period saw all kinds of strange life forms, including weird new plants that we call flowers. We're starting off in what is now England during the early Cretaceous, roughly 120 million years ago. The duck-billed dinosaur you see is what we call an iguanodon, and it's one of the first dinosaurs to be discovered and named. Some of you might have already guessed that iguanodon means iguana tooth. When iguanodon was discovered in England, no one had ever even heard of dinosaurs yet. So when it came time to name this large animal, the only similarities anyone could think of were that its tooth kind of looked like only different. The very first dinosaur has a giant iguana-like creature.
You made a mess!
When the first baryonic skeleton was found in England in 1900,
It sounds like
it had
so old!
Hi, it's Park Ranger Marty, Cincinnati. Just kidding, folks. Utah raptor was found in Utah. Utah raptor is the largest known member of the raptor family. Now behind him is a predator named Ceyx. Ceyx was a massive predator that lived at the end of the early Cretaceous. Very little is known about Ceyx due to how recent of a discovery it is. But it is thought to be a member of the Allosauridae group that lived into the early Cretaceous. Ceyx lived in North America at about the same time as some members of the Tyrannosaur family. But those Tyrannosaurs didn't get any larger than about the size of a Great Dane because the alpha predator.
We took a trip down we on a path and it's like a ghost town.
ياسين نزار سليم شوفونا
What's his name?
عدي تكلم.
Okay. You what's that one you can already see? I can't read his name. It's too short. Hello. Can I notice some eyes? Yeah. Oh, and some of the eyes are broken. Look at that! Big fish we were gonna go see. Yeah. That name? It's actually breathing like a realistic dinosaur. It's eating! It's eating grass. I do not want corn. He only has one. Look at the baby! There's a lot of babies. This guy doesn't have a baby because it's blue and it's a boy. This one's pink and it has a baby. Just over there. Yeah. This one's called Take your time. It's actually purple. Wow. I see how to go to the sea. You only said that.
So.
Yeah, I'm not drinking. Where did the name come from? I'm Sauropod in Senate. I'm the junior Senate. Me? Yeah. That's a Sauropod, but that's not my. It's a pink one. Yeah, but I love the pink one,
Yeah,
but
I saw it.
it's the Sauropod is not my favorite. Is it the shark one? Look, they're eating them. They're eating a dinosaur. Maybe they just. It's a Ceratops! We look over there. What over there? Some raw meat. Whoa. Is it the shark thing that's your favorite? When we go closer, you're gonna see it. Anyway, I want to tell you, that shark thing is a dinosaur. It's not just pretend. I know, it's actually a dinosaur. This was called a Tylosaurus. Okay. Look, why did I eat the green one? It looks so lovely. Because, that's what's from. Megalodon. Megalodon. Mimi, this looks like a real shark. Mimi, you're my favorite animal. You're right. Let me see. Why do you keep on taking away the Baba Saurus?